in a significant escalation of the ongoing conflict in Ukraine. Recent reports confirm that approximately 12,000 North Korean troops are being deployed to support Russian forces. This alarming development has raised serious concerns among global powers, particularly the United States and South Korea, which are treating North Korea's involvement as a major provocation. According to South Korea's defense minister, Kim Yong-hyun, this military support comes at a time when North Korea is reportedly disguising its soldiers as Russian troops and placing them under direct Kremlin command. The U.S. National Security Council has issued stern warnings regarding this situation, stating that any North Korean soldiers participating in hostilities against Ukraine would be considered fair game. National Security Council spokesperson John Kirby underscored the seriousness of this issue, noting that at least 3,000 North Korean soldiers are already receiving training in eastern Russia. Kirby added that the presence of North Korean troops could lead to casualties on their side as well, given that they will be treated like any other combatants by Ukrainian forces. Experts suggest that the integration of North Korean troops into Russian operations could prove challenging, due to significant language and operational differences. Despite this, North Korea's dispatch of troops is viewed as a critical move in solidifying military ties with Russia. The two nations have been strengthening their alliance since a treaty was signed in June, allowing for mutual military support. South Korean President Yoon Suk-yeol has condemned this deployment as a direct threat not only to the Korean peninsula, but also to global security. He affirmed that South Korea would respond decisively to this provocational act. Adding to the complexity of the situation, Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky has indicated that North Korea is preparing 2 brigades, each consisting of about 6,000 troops, to bolster Russia's military efforts. There are concerns that this alliance may lead to a further escalation of hostilities, not just in Ukraine but also across Asia, particularly affecting tensions on the Korean peninsula. The ramifications of North Korean troop deployments could extend beyond the battlefield. Analysts believe that if these soldiers engage in combat, it may shift the dynamics of the ongoing conflict and prompt South Korea to reevaluate its current stance on military aid to Ukraine. For over 2 years, South Korea has limited its support to non-lethal assistance. However, the escalating situation could lead to a more robust response, including the potential supply of offensive weapons to Ukraine. In response to this troubling development, the United States has reiterated its commitment to supporting Ukraine. Defense Secretary Lloyd Austin highlighted the potential seriousness of North Korean involvement in the war, calling it a critical issue that must be addressed. Meanwhile, as the geopolitical landscape shifts, China, which shares borders with both Russia and North Korea, has called for a peaceful resolution to the conflict, but its own activities, including support for Russian military technology, have raised eyebrows. So, the deployment of North Korean troops to Russia is not merely a regional concern, it represents a significant shift in the dynamics of the Ukraine conflict and poses a broader threat to international security. The responses from the U.S., South Korea, and other global actors will be crucial in shaping the future of this complex and evolving situation. As the world watches, the implications of this alliance will likely unfold with far-reaching consequences. Stay subscribed for more videos.